EA Sports presents NHL Hockey 96.
All right, here we are again, EA Sports NHL 96 on the PC using DOSBox. And we're into the Western semifinal in this All-Star level season with the Dallas Stars. We had a successful game one, 5-0 against the St. Louis Blues. But they have been tough this year. We had some close games. We had a 0-0 tie in regulation, and then Dallas won it in overtime. We had a couple of, I had a 3-1, two 3-1 games, game 31, game 38. One in Dallas and one in St. Louis at 3-1. But some other big wins too, 7-4, 6-2. 7-1. So anyway, but in the other side, Quebec took the first game in the Eastern final. They're up 1-0 against Philadelphia. But we're back in Dallas for game two. We'll see what the algorithm brings us. Again, we have had some tight games, so the last one wasn't super easy or by any means, but we did prevail.
We take you now deep into the heart of Texas for the second game of the Western Conference Final between the St. Louis Blues and the Dallas Stars. The Stars currently lead the series 1-0.
So as I've said before, I would consider these teams both to be 4-star. So far this season, I think the Dallas Stars could arguably be 5-star, but regardless, these games always tough to play, and still waiting on Brett Hull to explode. Esa Tikkanen as well.
Tonight's goalies are Andy Moog versus Curtis Joseph.
So Andy Moog with that latest shutout is down to 0.55. He started all 9 games. And then Curtis Joseph, 2.98. His average came up a bit in the last game. He started 8.
Here are the starting lineups for the two teams. All
right, so Dallas Stars, they've got Dave Gagner, Mike Modano, and Trent Klatt. They are the Texas Shooters. Up against Esa Tikkanen, Todd Ellick, and Brett, the Golden Brett Hull. Darian Hatcher and Kevin Hatcher on defense for the Stars. Jeff Norton and Al MacInnis for St. Louis. Pocket a pick. Nice pass to Gagner. He's up the line. Over to Klatt for a big shot. And then they shut it down. Well, these Stars fans in anticipation. But you never know what you're going to get. Good steal by Hull. Gagner picks it up again. Oh, they're trying to poke it into the net. This should be icing if Hatcher can get to it. Oh, Gagner. Oh, look at the dirty. Dirty. So, they really make getting to those icings difficult. Ooh, good play by Hatcher. Forced him offside. Both teams a little tentative here. Oh, Modano says I'm testing him. Testing glove. Klatt up the line. Oh, good play and a big rebound, but nobody can get to it. Good hard shot by Hull. Gagner's going to try to shut this down. There, he gets to it. So a bit of a stalemate here. Hopefully this isn't like game 29 again. That ended in a 0-0 tie. Although it wouldn't be too bad as long as we could still win it in overtime. Oh, another offside. A lot of booping and boofing going on there. They should have the players say, ah! Oh, he tried the snipe again. Modano's, he's at a fever pitch. This late in the playoffs, you got the fever. He says, I got a feeling. Oh, look at him doing anything to stop the play. But the Gnomes are going to get work, and that's good. There they go. Oh, so fast. Woo, wild thing. Wild thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Ooh, Gagner with a bit of a shot. Bit of fumble in there. So Dallas with the majority of the chances here. Brett Hull did have a good hard shot. They shot it right at him. Oh, an offside again. Oh, the blue line is wearing green, solid green, even though they're at home. Hatcher up the line. Modano fighting Tikkanen. Klatt fighting Tikkanen. Klatt trying to get it up the line. Oh, and somebody did something. Kevin, slashing.
Hatcher, 2 minutes for slashing.
Come on, Hatcher. Slashing's not passion, buddy. That's one of the sins. Oh, come on, coach. Just try and play it with. I told you, slashing's not passion. Out to Modano. He says he'll skate it around a bit. Bring her back in. Oh, and then a wild thing. And this could be icing if Hatcher can get to it. Oh! Oh, man, oh man, oh man, they make that hard. I know I look like an idiot on those, but I'll tell you, you just can't control the player the same way. I'm telling you, it's the algorithm. It's the algorithm, it tells you. Ooh, wild thing. Modano gets it. Tries to snipe. Oh, they try to bring it out. And then they go offside again. St. Louis coach is going to be going crazy. Come on, what are you doing there? Funny how all the coaches, they sound the same. Oh, Modano. Modano got it. Oh, just offside. All right, good pressure to kill off this St. Louis power play. Well, so far. Let's not count our weevils before they wobble. Good shot by Klatt from a sharp angle. All right, good shift, Cavallini. That's the way you do it. You got the thanks, coach. Oh, out to Gagner, and he made a good shot. Good save by Moog. Oh, he's hanging on to it. All right, good stop. That was a nice play by St. Louis. Bring it back down and get a good chance. And there's a fight. Tikkanen and Klatt. Oh, Klatt is feeding fist. Oh, Tikkanen pulls him in, though. He says, oh, yeah, mistimed that. But he backs him off, and then he gives him another fist in the face. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, the swing and a miss, but he hits another one. And I think that's it. There we go. All right, they're definitely going to be bags if I got punched in the face ice because they both got punched in the face.
Dallas penalty to number 22, Trent Klatt. 5 minutes for fighting.
Yeah, well, I got punched in the face ice. There's a bit of a copyright infringement because it has a picture of the Doom guy on really low health, all beaten up, and so they're still disputing that. Can you do that? Woo! Modano coming back for that. He chases down the icing. He has the legs and he's got the fever. He's got fever legs. Jimmy leg and the fever leg. Shake it down. And he snipes glove. He's been trying that all game. He stared him down and he let her go. Well, there you go. All right, no shutout for you tonight, Curtis Joseph, on the 12th shot of the game. There's, and only 2 shots by St. Louis, but they've been good ones. Mike Modano wins the face-off, backs it up, says, gotta get space, get out there. Who's chasing? You got Alec chasing, Hull's there, Norton, and Shanahan, the sheriff. Modano sneaks through all 4 of them and says, okay, I got a challenge. Boom. Top glove, bar down. Good shot. I've got the boy cat. He says, shut up, Dave. Shut up. So with 9:55 left, we're right at the midpoint of the first period. It's 1-0 Stars. Another good shot. Oh, Gagner gets robbed by Hull. And then Moog takes it away. Hands it out to Hatcher. Oh, what a save by Joseph. Modano was going at him. Got it. Easy, coach. Easy, come on, breathe. Sip your juice. Where's the juice bottle? Gagner, Hatcher in to shut her down. So a little scrappy there, but very good chance for Modano, but shot her right at him. Oh, he tried to take it away from Alec. Oh, there's Hatcher. He's up the line. Well, they threw it back. Gagner says, okay. Hatcher gets it. Brings it up the line. Over to Gagner, good shot, and they shut it down. Nice play. A little scrappy in our own zone, but then we recovered and got a shot. Gagner makes the turn. And the burn. Maybe. Whoop, 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 whoop. Another good hard shot by Klatt. He's due. Yeah, definitely due. Jason. Oh, there's Kennedy. Oh! That was, oh! Up, up, oh! Thatcher gets it. It's out to Gagner. Oh, that was a good sneak. Hatcher with a good chance. Oh, he got knocked down by Shanahan. Alec. Oh, Moog says nay, nay. Ooh, Hull coming up. Watch out, watch out. It's Hull. Modano gets it. Oh, he was trying to snipe again. What a hit by Hatcher. Double back elbow. You got the old back elbow. Do you have back elbow? We do have back elbow. Oh, and then Gagner with a good chance, but he shot it right at him. Some good chances by the Stars this period. Curtis Joseph, solid. Except for the snipe, is Mike Modano. Offside. So the offside has been the bane of the St. Louis Blues so far this period. Oh, he's trying to go blocker side. That was a nice take and steal and go and shoot and thing. Curtis Joseph solid again.
Left in the first period.
Icing. All right, we're down to 56 seconds left. All right, Mikey, you gotta win this face-off. They could do the old take and shoot and score. We're due for one of those too. Good save by Andy Moog. Curtis Joseph bobbled a little bit there. 22 and a half seconds left. Andy Moog relieving the pressure with a good clear.
After the first period, the score is Dallas 1, St. Louis 0.
So good pressure by the Stars. But St. Louis, I'd say half of those were good opportunities. Andy Moog made some good saves on hard shots. And we had a couple of bobbles, but we did clean the puck up. And we're up 1-0. Time to skate uphill. See if we can't expand before they tie it up. Good steal by Hatcher. Ooh, Klatt picks up. Oh, and Modano was circling. Not sure what he was doing in there. Must have dropped his keys. Had to go back for them. I shot it right at him. Shot it right at him. He says, that Blues logo I just mesmerizes me. The blue note. Icing. I see. All right, so looks like Blues are starting to play tighten up. Oh, that was a hard shot! And Moog says, okay, no worries. Klatt up the line. Oh, great steal by Hatcher. La, lovely! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Make him pay! Mike Modano. All right, so Kevin Hatcher with a nice feed. So Hatcher made a good play to get the puck back in his own zone. You miss it though, but then he brings it out. Zzz, zzz, up. Oh, he's fast. Look at him go. Zzz, zzz. And then he says, "Okay, I'm waiting to see who's coming." MacInnis is backing up, coming after him, but he never really turns and looks at him. Hatcher goes right into the corner, and then he follows MacInnis out. And he says, "Okay, who's there?" He says, "Oh, here comes Modano across the top. He's circling. I'm going to wait until Norton's clear, and then I'm going to feed him." And there's the big shot. Boom. Top glove. Perfect. Right in the corner. So 16. Oh, and you got the old-time goalie. MacInnis doing the old-time goalie. Number 2. Is that number 2? Al MacInnis, old-time goalie, doesn't make the save. So 16:43 left in the second period. 2-0 Stars. 28 shots to 10. Oh, what a shot by Hull. I knew it was going to happen. Sniper. All right, so St. Louis, they cut it close again. I knew that Brett Hull was going to let one of those go at some time in this series. And he gets the feed from Ellick, I believe it was, yeah. And then right at the top of the circle, he just goes boom. And this beats Andy Moog tight to the post on the blocker side. Good shot. 16:13 left in the second period. It's 2-1 for the Stars. Shots are 28-11 now. Oh, the Stars fans are a little concerned. They said, well, they made that look easy. Yeah, well, it kind of was. Because Brett Hull's got a pretty good shot. Oh, they lost it. Modano says, I'll get it back. I'll get it back. And then Curtis Joseph says, I'll take it. Hatcher says, mine. Mine. Oh, the circler got you. Dip-a-dip-a-diddly-o. Oh, Gagner got pockety picked. Oh no, and then Hatcher. That might be a big 5-minute elbow. Ooh, we got lucky.
Hatcher, 2 minutes for elbowing.
Okay, all right, Mikey, you got to steady the ship again because they're only 1 goal away. They do the big. Okay, coach. Hatcher up, but oh, Matvichuk up the line. Nobody with a nose for the net, but Modano gets it, and then he scoots. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Look at him go! Who's coming with? Gets it back. Says out in front. And then he snipes top blocker side to get the 2-goal lead back. Short-handed. In your face. In your face. That's Homer Simpson. In your face. In your face, nerd. Okay, so 3 goals on 31 shots. Mike Modano again challenging blocker side this time. He gets it back right at the blue line. Then he pushes the corpse out of the way and fights his way into the zone. He says, okay, that middle's wide open. I'm going. There's nobody there. We're short-handed. I said, I'll at least make them hang on to it. And he says, boom, he can't do it. Top blocker, side bar down. So at 12:59, they reestablished the 2-goal lead at 3-1. 31 shots to 11. Andy Moog up the line. Oh, yeah, Modano messed that up, and then they went quick. They will do. 13 seconds left in the power play. Big shot, big rebound. Oh no, they did do something.
Dallas penalty to number 15, Dave Gagner. 2 minutes for charging.
No, it's good, Dave. Let's go back on the penalty kill. That's good. We got to practice that. We've got to. Oh, come on, coach. Don't have to be like that. Try to play with a little passion. Yeah, but charging ain't passion, just like slashing ain't passion. Oh, okay, coach. Andy Moog gets it, sends it long. Oh, big rebound. Donnelly going for it. Oh, offside! Oh, that blue line is definitely wearing green. Modano in to shut it down. And they've trimmed off two bits of this power play. 2 bits to go. Shaving a haircut. 2 bits. Oh, Todek's in on his own. Oh, great play by Donnelly to get back. Hatcher's up the line. Modano, wild thing. Donnelly, oh, he skates right by it. Oh, and now we got another penalty coming. Oh, Alex in. Oh, makes the save. All right, let's go. Back on the. There we go. 3 in a row. Okay, good. No, it's good. Get the elbows up. Get the elbows up. Mark Carney, get the elbows up. Oh no. All right, Mikey, you keep on steadying the ship. It's the endless succession of 2-minute penalties. Oh, that was a good shot back on your own goalie. Oh, another good pass and a good shot by Hull, but Andy Moog says we'll oh, Modano with a rough little shoulder there. This could be icing. There we go. So we got 2 bits shaved off this power play. Who's going to be the next to get 2 minutes? Keep it going. Cavallini was almost there for an interference penalty. Gagner chasing. He gets it. Oh, he loses it. Modano, oh, almost gets it. There's Hull with a big shot. Moog says, no worries. Down it goes. Hatcher with a good steal. Back to Gagner for the shot. And then a good save by Cujo, but he gives it away. Oh, couldn't get it through to Modano. That was very nice. Good play by Cavallini. And he's up the line. Gagner goes high and wide. Oh, Hatcher gets dumped. Modano steals it, gives it back to Hatcher. Couldn't get it. Gagner up. Little bit of fumbling around here. Oh, another good goal. Is that Hull again? It is. What a shot.
Hull, assisted by number 10, Esa Tikkanen, and number 14, Todd Eller.
So they shave it back again. We're a 1-goal game. Brad Hull, I knew there was going to be an explosion of Hull. This time Tikkanen's got it. Hatcher thinks he's going to get over there and take it away. Tikkanen makes the back pass, and then there's Hull in the high slot, and he goes top blocker side perfectly. Wow. So there you go. 2 big shots by Brett Hull. This one on the one-timer. The last one was a snipe. 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second. 3-2 for the Stars. And the Stars fans, they're a little apprehensive. Gagner up the line. Modano with a backhander, but lovely. Oh, they get it right back. Awesome. Good work by Gagner. And then Modano circled and boom-biddy boom boom. There might have been a little bit of interference in the crease by the defense. All right, so good. They get it right back again. And it's 38 shots to 16. Dave Gagner fighting for the puck. He finally gets it in some open space. He's down in the corner of the circle. And here comes Norton. I'm pretty sure he dips into the crease. Gagner gets it away before MacInnis can cut that off. Modano with a good shot, but then Norton is messing up Cujo on the glove hand side. And Modano takes advantage. 4:48. We're back to a 2-goal lead at 4-2. Oh, couldn't get it out to Gagner to return the favor. Here we go, Blues. Here we go. Wait, what are you... They're not even into their own rink. Oh, Brett Hull says, I want my hat trick. And there he goes. Andy Moog says, no, I gotta hang on to it. So Brett Hull, big shot tonight. He's saving those up. He didn't get much in the regular season. Oh, that was that MacInnis? Out to Gagner, and he's up the line. Klatt with a knuckler. Cujo with the save. Gagner with a good chance. Curtis Joseph keeping his team in it. I don't know what Modano wanted there. Oh, and then he cuts them off and they go offside. Brett Hull looking for another. Oh, Camera Time's very cautious with that puck. He says, oh, it might get you. That's a zombie puck. You know, it'll start moving. You think it's dead and then it starts moving. And ooh, Modano says, me want the snipe. Offside. Oh, so good work by Gagner at the blue line to mess them up a bit. Oh, where does Modano want to go here? Oh, he got crushed.
1 minute left in the second period.
Good steal by Hatcher. MacInnis comes back. Moog makes the save. Lets it go. Modano picks it up. Out to Klatt. Good shot. And then it goes in. They knock it in their own net for the 3-goal lead. Oh, they'll be sick for themselves. They'll be sick up in their mouth. But that's what pressure does, kids. The pressure all day long. You got to bring the pressure to the rink. Put it in your bag. Bring it to the rink. Take it out every shift. Trent Klatt had it, and he got it. So what happens here? This is good work by Modano to pick this up. And then he sees Trent Klatt out in the high slot. He says, okay, feeding you. He's on the forehand. He gets a good shot away. Cujo makes a nice save. And then we get a bit of fumbling and bumbling going on here. Cujo says, okay, well, we're nobody around. I'll just play this. I'm going to play it. And then it goes off Norton's skate. And then tight to Cujo goes, 18.2 seconds left in the second period. They get out to that 3-goal lead at 5-2. Courtesy of an own goal. And shots are 42-20. And the Stars fans, they're happy about that. Andy Moog with a big shoulder.
After the second period, the score is Dallas 5, St. Louis 2.
So double the shots, did a little bit more than double the shots, a little bit more than double the goals. And a fortunate one there with good pressure. Cujo thought he could play it, went off the skate of Jeff Norton and tight to the post. He couldn't get back to it and in it went. So good goal, good pressure by Trent Klatt. Now we've got to skate downhill and try and keep a lid on things. Brett Hull, he's got the shot tonight. So does Mike Modano. He sniped a couple of times, one glove, one blocker side. So it should be a showdown here in the final 20. We're skating downhill. Oh, tried to go back to... Tried to go across to Klatt, but he wasn't there. Oh! Modano gets it back. But he couldn't do anything with it. Oh, Hull was coming. Oh, and the circler got you. But I had to make a little juke there. And Yeah, Modano thought we were clear. So, despite being up by 3, this Stars crowd is a little apprehensive. Nice steal by Hatcher at the line. And in it goes! Another classic goal. This time Mike Modano gets credit. All right, let's have a look at... There goes Cujo. He says, nope, I'm out. 6-2, I'm out. 6 goals, I'm out. So this game, I think, is another big snipe. With that, maybe not. So Hatcher's bringing it in, and he says, "Okay, here comes Modano into the slot, but the pass, it looks like it's picked Klatt as the recipient, not out here. I think because Norton, the game said no, Norton's got that cut off, won't let you do it. I think that's how it works. So." Then the long pass is going over to Klatt. MacInnis picks it up. Cujo makes the save. Modano gets it, makes the hit, and he touches it just enough to get it rolling. Cujo's out here going, and for the second time in a row, he watches the puck slide over the line as slow as you can go. And so he's on the bench. A cold towel for a hot neck. He'll be steaming. 17:53 left in the game. It's 6-2 for the Stars now. Shots are 43-20. Here comes Jon Casey. Oh, good stop on the first snipe attempt by Modano, going top blocker side. Another snipe attempt. Modano from behind the net. Here comes Norton. Norton. They get it back out there. Andy Moog with a good save. He sends it deep. Gagner chasing, and he shuts it down. So a little scrappy in our own zone there, but didn't cost us. We've got a cushion now. Oh, Modano takes it away, but loses it. Hull's got it. Oh, that was a hard backhander. Wicked. Well, wow, that was a hard shot by Hull. I thought that he might get his hat trick. He could well still. Oh, Klatt could not corral that. Hatcher does. He's up the line. Fights his way in. Gets knocked down. Gagner with a good trip on Hull. Modano gets it. Oh, tries to go over to Klatt. Casey cuts it off. Shots are 49-23. Ooh, big snipe attempt again. Modano's got the fever. Oh, shoots it right at MacInnis. And now he's chasing him backwards and he takes the puck. And he snipes glove side. Welcome to the party, Casey. Welcome to the party on Modano's third snipe of the night. 2 glove, 1 blocker side. Oh, coach. Well, here you go. So that makes it 5-goal lead, 7-2. Mike Modano once again. He's just got the absolute fever. He says, okay, I'm in. And there's so many blue jerseys. I just got to let this go. It looked like MacInnis was going to get it, but he couldn't block it. And then he went perfectly top glove. Wow. 13 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. It's 7-2 for the Stars. Whip. Chickabow, chickabow, chickabow. So Mike Modano absolutely got the fever. Back to Klatt. Oh, he tried to go to Modano, but it bypassed him. We're not sure why. Hull with another hard shot. Moog says, all right, return and fire. Modano gets down to pick it up. He gets thumped. MacInnis drops him. Hatcher with a good hit on Norton. They shut it down. Gagner gets it. Brings it back in. Oh! Modano with a good chance through traffic, but Casey picked it up. Ooh, just offside. Ooh, just offside. Hey! Hey! Oh, Modano gets thumped. Tikkanen up the line. Moog makes the save. Out to Modano. He's up the line. Up the line. And then tries that again. Oh, and he gets the rebound, but Casey shot it right at him. Couldn't elevate. Good save by Jon Casey. Two of them. Gagner with a good steal. Long pass over, got all the way to Klatt. He got a good hard shot off. Ooh, looking for that top blocker side. He wants the bookends on Casey. Klatt with a hard backhander. Nice little feed from Hatcher. Whippa tipita, rippity tipita. Oh, Klatt gets robbed. It's to Gagner. Out to Klatt. Back to Modano. And then they're in on Casey. Gagner's trying to get the interference this time. So Stars cleaned up their little relationship with penalties that they were struggling with in the first period there. Oh, I couldn't keep it in. Woo, he's trying again. Oh, Mike Modano is absolutely feverish. He's got a feeling though. He said, I'm feeling smooth. I'm feeling smooth tonight. Oh, tried to go to Klatt. Gagner off the post. He beat Casey. Couldn't beat the iron. Oh, Clanky the Clanky tank. Hatcher gets it. Wants to go back. Wanted to go to Gagner, but he wasn't on his wing. Oh, good pass. Another good shot, but Casey's solid. So the Stars with good pressure here in the third. They got a big lead. They're playing like they've got nothing to lose and everything to win. Ooh, Modano doing something funny there. Oh, and a good steal. He says, I stole it. I should be able to shoot it. And he goes very wide. Very wide. Oh, big hit by Gagner. And Modano top blocker side on a boomer. Nice work by Gagner to make the hit, make the pass. So the crowd's going wild. Hi, boy cat. You want to look out? He says, I want to sniff the air. There we go. I open it up for him. So 64 shots. Wow. 8 goals to 2 goals on 25. But this is lovely. Good hard work by Gagner. He's out at center ice and he does the old back hit. Big shoulder check. Look at that. And then he makes the turn. It says, okay, who's coming? He got Norton and Ellick at the line, but he scoots around both of them. Let's get Jon Casey into the picture here. And Gagner says, okay, I'm going to scoot into the circle to get some space. And then he says, okay, I see Modano coming. Feed him. And it goes past Klatt. I thought that maybe he was going to get up. But Modano at the top of the circle just goes perfectly. Top blocker side. Wonderful. So with 4:22 left, it's 8-2 for the Stars. You know, just a dominant performance tonight. Oh, he tries it again. Gagner up, chasing Norton, takes it away, but can't keep it. Up to Modano. Oh, he goes very wide. He needs calibration. Oh, they took it away from Gagner. Hatcher takes it away from Hull. Oh, and just a little quick. Okay, so keep the pressure on. Got a 6-goal lead. And the big thing to do is to keep Brett Hull from getting his hat trick. He'll be thirsty for that. Here comes Tikkanen. And he scores. Esa Tikkanen, he's the threat too.
Assisted by number 5, Jeff Norton.
All right, so good goal. We've seen those from Tikkanen before too. So that gets it up to 3 goals to 8 on 26 shots. Tikkanen, he has it a long way back. It looks like Gagner's going to be able to catch him. He's quick. And I think he does get to him. But he can't do anything about it. Nope. Tikkanen cuts inside of Gagner. He can't get there. Hatcher doesn't have the quick legs to catch Tikkanen when he's breaking like that. And he dekes Andy Moog. And then, boop, tight to the post and in it goes. So with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, it's now 8-3. A 5-goal lead. I think the win is safe. But St. Louis stretching their legs. Good hit by Moog.
Number 9, Mike Modano.
Slash it. Come on, Modano. What are you doing? We're up big and you're doing the slash it. Come on there. Well, come on, coach. I try to play with a little passion. Yeah, but slashing ain't passion. We talked about this before. Come on. Oh, sorry, coach. All right, Harvey, you got to stay the ship for the last bit there. Send her long. Send her long. Chase hard. Ooh, they're bumbling. Good steal by Hatcher. Who's got it? Oh, and then they come in offside. But they nibbled away a couple of bits from that power play.
One minute left.
Chasing back.
Third period.
Oh, and Norton brings it in offside. So a minute left, 50 seconds left on the power play. Gagner with the backhander. Harvey's chasing. He says, all right, I'm into the corner. I'm around the side. Oh, he tried to get it out to somebody. Good hit. And another penalty.
Penalty to number
2.6 seconds left.
2 minutes.
Oh. All right, well, let's pad our stats on the penalty kill. Okay, so you got to win this face-off, Mikey, because they could do the win and shoot, and then they get there. So, okay, coach. Good job. There's the game. 8-3.
The final score is St. Louis 3, Dallas 8.
Wow. Big explosion of goals here. There were a couple of gimmies. One went in off a Norton's skate, and another one there was a melee in front of the crease. And when Modano got hit, he played it just enough to get it across the line. Cujo out of the net. So, but the other ones were just honest boomers. 3 snipes by Modano. So he's probably got about 5 or 6 goals. 2 really good goals by Brett Hull, and a classic by Esa Tikkanen. He broke in and deked out Modano or Moog. Seen him do that before. So you know, while we got the win, they still scored 3 goals. So if we'd had trouble scoring and Joseph had been tighter, could have been a different story at the end.
Here are the 3 stars of tonight's game.
So, your first star with a whole fistful of goals, Mike Modano. And then with 2 goals, Brett Hull. And with a goal and a couple of assists, or at least 1 assist, I think, or maybe not any assist, I don't know, but it's Esa Tikkanen. Let's have the stats. So, Mike Modano with 7 goals. Nothing on the power play, 1 shorthanded. Dave Gagner with 2 assists, Kevin Hatcher with an assist, and Trent Klatt with a goal. So, good night. Andy Moog, he played the whole game. He gave up 3 goals on 27 shots for an 889. So, but he made a lot of really good saves. He was beaten by a couple of big shots by Brett Hull, but he stopped a bunch of others, and from MacInnis. And then Esa Tikkanen late in the game, when things were already pretty much decided, deked him out. But other than that, good game. And we'll try and clean that up a little bit. But not much you can do when Brett Hull's going to let him go like a maniac. Oh, hard shot. And MacInnis' shot too. That team has 2 of the biggest shots in the league. And the visiting team. So Curtis Joseph played 43 minutes. He had an 8.55 average. Jon Casey played 18, 6.74. Curtis Joseph takes the loss. He gave up 6 goals on 43 shots for an 861. Jon Casey 2 goals on 23 for 914. So Jon Casey was goalie of the night. But it was already decided at that point. And then Todd Ellick with 2 assists. I think he got the assist on each of Brett Hull's goals. And Brett Hull 2 goals, Esa Tikkanen 1 goal, Jeff Norton with an assist. And an assist on one of Dallas's goals too. The game stats: Dallas 8, St. Louis 3, 66 shots to 27. So not 3 times the shots, but probably 2.5. 12.1% shooting for the Stars, 11.1 for St. Louis. So both teams sniping. Esa Tikkanen, the only successful breakaway. No power plays for the Stars. So lots of clean play by St. Louis. We didn't see too much in the way of dirty. 0 for 6 for St. Louis. 10 minutes and 3 seconds of power play time and only 2 shots. Fantastic penalty killing by the Stars. 1 shorthanded goal by Dallas. So they had plenty of opportunity with, I think at one point there were 3 or 4 penalties in a row. 3 at least. On the faceoffs, Dallas was up by 11. So a lot of faceoff wins. 80 body checks to 45 for the Stars. So 35 extra body checks. 31 minutes and 34 seconds of time in the attacking zone for the Stars to 11 minutes and 58 seconds for the St. Louis Blues. So you've got 19 minutes and 36 seconds of extra time in the attacking zone, something like that. 72% passing for the Stars, 67 for St. Louis. So all those hits and pockety picks kept them in the zone. Coach, what do you think? Wow, big win. I mean, our fans are just crazy. The whole rink's going to need a hosing down. There'll be juice and soda and hot dogs and popcorn everywhere. But, we just kept coming. And so did they. A couple of big shots by Brett Hull. We were waiting to see those. We knew it had happened. And then Esa Tikkanen late, but it was all done by then. But ultimately, with big face-off wins, lots of shots, plenty of extra time in the attacking zone, all kinds of time to put the puck on the net, put the puck in the net, score the goals, and win the game. We got a couple of goals just off pressure. Klatt got credit for the one that went in off Norton's skate, and then later on, Modano got one, took a big hit in front of the net, but the puck just slid enough to go over the line with Cujo out of the net. So good time. So you got to keep playing. You play to the whistle, play to the buzzer, and keep the pressure on. Well, Coach, you're right. It's true. But we had a pretty dominant game. But they're a threat to score, and had Cujo been, dialed up to 11, that could have been a different result, because they did get 3 goals. So we need to keep the pressure on. We're now going to go to St. Louis for 2 games, and they're not going to want to go lightly into the good night, or quietly, I guess it would be. So they're going to bring it, and we're going to have to be ready for that. Okay, so with 7 goals, your first star, Mike Modano. With 2 goals, your second star, Brett Hull. And with a goal, your third star, Esa Tikkanen. But just an onslaught. The Stars really working hard. And 6 goals against Curtis Joseph before he left the game. He was just steaming. All right, so we're up 2-0. And so are Quebec. So the Nordique, they're keeping their dream alive. They were the top in the East, so it's not surprising to see them doing well, but they're going to have to go and try and take games away from Philly and Philadelphia. That's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be easy for us in St. Louis. When we played them in St. Louis, we had 3-1, 7-1, 7-4, so we did okay, I guess. Let's hope we can keep that rolling. But what do we? And then go there, and then we're out. Oh, so took both games at home. Big win in the second game, big win in the first game, but both of them were 5-goal wins. One was a shutout, the other one 8-3. And looking forward to heading to St. Louis. If we play hard, maybe we can finish it up in 4. But I wouldn't be too surprised to see St. Louis take one. And until then, let's keep our heads up, sticks on the ice, watch for the pass. We'll catch you here next time. Thanks for stopping by.